Hello everyone, welcome to day 297 of playing chess every day for you. Let's find the game. We get the white pieces, so I'll just play e4. We get an instant d5, so I'll take. They're playing a gambit. I'm guessing here the idea is to probably... there's no checks. There are no checks, I could probably just take this. But then they get the center, so I don't want to take. I probably just want to play like this. They go ahead and take. I could check them, but then they just bring their knight. I think here I just develop like this. I could also play like this. They want to attack my knight. I want them to take. They go away. I'll just play g4 here. I'm not really worried about them going anywhere. This forces a bishop trade here. Maybe I had this move knight to e5. I could still play this. I'd love to give a check, because that would pressure them a lot. I could give a check, but then they just block with the knight. I'll go ahead and take. If they go here, I just jump back. But if I jump back here, they take here. So I could actually jump forward. They defend their pawn, but now I can open up some more nice checks after this move. Oh, queen b5, they have to block and give up a pawn. Or if they block with the queen, they would blunder the queen. They go ahead and take the pawn. Now I have this, and if they block, then I probably just take and come in. And they block with the knight, and that's a good move. I could take here first. The check, that doesn't work. My king is in danger, though they have no real checks. They can't check me here. I could take here, I think, which is the best move. If I take, they just take. I'll take a pawn. If I go here, I still lose my knight. I guess that if I... No, there's nothing here. My queen's on the attack. If I take here, they take my queen. If I go here, and they take, I take the rook then, so it doesn't work. If I go here, they can take like this. And if I take the pawn, I just end up losing it. If I go here, I lose the knight. But then I attack the rook, so that's fine. I think I have to go here. They just go ahead and push a pawn. This move looks good, but doesn't do much. This move, then threatening to give a check and win the rook. That's a very nice move. But I think I have this. The queen has to move. That's also a nice move. It just attacks this. And if I take and the queen takes, I don't have a check. Maybe I have this. If I take, the knight takes. If I take and the bishop takes. Yeah, there's nothing really there. I guess I have to just go back. I could go here and protect my knight. If they take, I take. Do they take? I mean, this has to be the right square. I guess the queen can just take the knight. They go for this instead. Now if I go here and they take my bishop, I take the rook. So they'll just be up a piece. Yeah, the king has to take. Now I'm down material. I'm down so much material. What am I doing? Why did I not take the queen? Also, why did I not take the queen? That's just... okay. We already lost him. Nothing really makes sense here. Just have to take. And the position is horrible. I'm just down material. Silly game from me. They can block. But I still just take. And if they take, but then they take with the check, so I have to take here. If they save the rook, I have a discovered check, winning the queen. And that's just mate. I did not play very well this game. It's best just to take. This is not a good gambit. If they play e5, then I just take another pawn. And it's not good for them. I'm already winning because I have 2 extra pawns. I'm supposed to just take, accept the free pawn. We play it like this. I had to just threaten to trap the bishop. I guess this move will look good also. Knight e5 is a nice move. Trading the bishops is wrong. This queen move is wrong because it allows them to just take, which they do. And my check doesn't do very much. This is the only move that works. I'm supposed to just take the knight. I threaten the rook, but they just play here. This just loses the knight because they take here. Wow. They miss it though. This is already a huge blunder. I'm really supposed to... I'm supposed to play here and fork them. If they take, the knight take. I didn't see that move, to be honest. And this is a bigger blunder because of this move, which I did not see. Honestly, I just played terrible this game, so let's just play a second one quickly. This time I have the black pieces. And they play e4, so I'll just play the Caro-Kann. They take. So I take. I don't want to give them this, because then they just take the pawn and develop a piece. I'll just develop a knight here, probably. If they have a take, I just recapture. I'll develop this knight, probably. They develop a knight. I do have this pinning the knight. Then I'm threatening to come in. I can also pin it this way and then try to jump in. That makes more sense. They come in to pin mine, but I'll just force them away. I'll happily play like this. If they go here, I can actually pin their knight first and then try to jump in. That's just not a good move. I have this move now. This bishop is trapped. I can also just take it. I have check, and then I come in. But that's not the best move. I think this move is very nice. But the best move is just to take. I don't see why they take my knight. That can't be good. They give me a check. Wow, maybe that was their tactic. Does this really lose my bishop? That's very annoying. If I play this, they just take. If I play this, they just take as well. That's really annoying. Now I'm just down material. I want to get my queen to this square really badly. I'll play knight here. I'm trying for queen f6, which is a fork. They develop a bishop. I could just push to defend my knight. If I play here, they just take. And if I take, attacking the bishop just leaves. I can go ahead and push here. And queen here seems like the next best move. Just attacking them in multiple directions. Now they want me to take here. And I guess I will. I do lose a pawn. I could... now I can't bring my queen to the square I wanted to, which is so annoying. I could play here and try for this. I have to go into this though, and they just win material. Then I have this. So now here looks like the best move. I was thinking maybe I have a move like here to try to pin the knight, but they take with the pawn. If I play here, not threatening much. It's an active move, so I'll go for it. They do temper my queen. If I play here, they do have a check, which looks very annoying. And so if I just play here, I'm not really threatening to come in, but I really want to stay on the dark squares to try and attack them. I mean, I have to move here probably to attack the knight, to defend against the check. If they give me this square, I pin the bishop and I can come in here and win the rook. They're just looking for discoveries here. But I think this actually loses a knight because it takes, queen takes, I have this. Takes, queen takes. I can go for this. If I go for this now and they move. Yeah, I just take here. If I castle to try to pin the knight, that would be very good. I also have this. I think this just makes sense. They do give me a check and they're now attacking this. So I'm kind of forced to take here. I do have a check next, which is nice. I do have a check. I have to play. Then I can take here. They hide in corner. If I give this check, the problem would, I mean, if I give this check, the problem is they block with the knight. Then I'm in trouble. If I take, they can play this move. I mean, I have to take here and temper the rook. It's a nice move. If I play here, giving up my queen, the king runs. That doesn't work. If I castle and bring a rook in, that still doesn't work. If I take here, I have eyes on this. I mean, I think I should take here. I was really thinking of rook to c8. They find a nice move to check. I guess I just step over. This check doesn't do anything now, they just block two ways. Blocking with the knight is probably the best. And they're just up material. For me, luckily though, I can push this pawn, which could be very massive for me. But they already have one that's on d5, so it's a real problem. Queen up to attack my rook. I do have this check, and I pick up a pawn. If I give a check, they can just block with the knight, which does block their rook, which could be very nice. The knight does block. Now maybe here, I was thinking of here, and if the queen takes, I go here. But then they have here. Yeah, I have to move this rook, I think. There's no other way. This is pinned. I just have to move this rook. I don't see any other option. But then they pick up this rook. Queen d6 check. The queen is just too powerful. Yeah, they just pick up that rook. Not much I can do. I guess I take here and stop pushing. And queen up just trying to pressure me. But I think I can't push yet. I can play here and then try to push. If they're trying for knight moves, then I just give a check and pick up the knight, so that doesn't work. I stop pushing my pawns. I mean, now if they ever move their rook to try and attack my pawns, they just succeed. If I push here, this seems best. Now they can force a queen trade. Yeah, and that's just winning for them. They can force a queen trade and then pick up my pawns. And the game would be over if they give this check. King over. If my queen was on the dark squares, like him, I mean here, sorry. If my queen was him, I would be threatening this. I'll just go here to threaten this, but then I guess they always just move. They will see the threat of this. There's no way they don't. That threat is made. Well, now I have this, but I guess they've already secured their king. They play here, they just take. There's nothing here. Even if I attack the rook, it doesn't do anything. If I push, they take here. All I can do is defend this pawn and play like here. If they go for this, they give a check, and if I put my king in the back rank, they don't have mate, but they are very close. If I play pawn up, it just invites this. They have this as well. Queen check, and then the rook can come in. And that attacks my rook, but doesn't do much else. I'm trying to play here. If they check me, I go here. I'm attacking the knight and the rook. I just hung my rook. Okay. Wow. That's actually mate as well. Okay. A good game, I guess. Let's just look at this game. Surely they find that mate. I played two terrible games today. I played with a 70, they played with an 80, and I made two mistakes. This was a mistake. I'm supposed to take the knight with check first. I guess it's just so that I don't lose my bishop after this check. I'm supposed to play here, and if they take... And if they take, then what do I have? I have a5. They have queen b frame. Then I have d takes c4. which is actually not a good move. This loses a rook. Oh, d takes c4. Makes much more sense. And the queen has to leave. But I still lose a piece very early in the game. I thought this would win a knight, but they can always... I don't have the move f5. So they just leave. They went the right way with the king, otherwise it would be far too dangerous. They do pick up my rook as well. I had to just play king over. Not give them any more checks. I start pushing, but it's not really a threat. This is the best move. But I blunder, I play king f8 instead of king g8 and lose the piece, and actually that's a mate, which is very sad. I played 2 very poor games today. Hopefully I can get some wins tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.